So, like I said in the first video on this gun, the RETAY GORDION, I told y'all that I was going to make a video after duck season. Well, it's March, and I still haven't made a video, so that's what I'm doing right now. I actually filmed it probably a couple weeks ago, but I filmed it outside. It was really windy, and it was just not good, so I just decided to film it again. So here I am. I'm just gonna get started. I don't have a single bad thing to say about this gun. This gun treated me so well. This gun did me so good. No problems with it. I had nothing go wrong with this gun. I didn't have a single misfire. I didn't have a single misfeed or anything like that. I didn't have any clicks. Nothing. It ran all the shells I put through it. It shot all the shells. No clicks. No nothing like that. I can't think of any times where it didn't perform like it was supposed to. So, I mean, that tells you a lot right there. And I can't think of anything else bad about this gun. Like, it's light. It's really light. So compared to my pump, I have a Remington 870. Hold on, I'll be back. Just like 1 second. Okay, so y'all seen this gun before. If y'all seen some of my other videos. This is my turkey gun. And it has like a 22-inch barrel. It's one of the original Mossy Oak turkey guns, which I know it's an old gun, but this gun's heavy compared to this gun. This gun is so much lighter than this gun. And this gun's got like a 6 inches shorter on the barrel. I think this gun's got maybe at most a 24-inch barrel. But the RETAY is just so much lighter than the pump. It's not by a lot, but it's a noticeable difference. And even just shouldering it and swinging it, you can just tell it's more balanced. It just feels better, like the stock feels better. And that's the gun I would have been shooting if I didn't get this gun. But I'm glad I got this gun because I would not have wanted to shoot that gun. That gun kicks like a mule, and I would have been out there sky blasting. But, I mean, this is a lot newer gun. But anyway, the one thing, this is a very minor thing. It's not super, like, I got used to it the more I shot it, and I knew I would. Like, it wasn't a deal breaker on me buying the gun. But the only thing I can think of, the only negative thing I can think of is the bead. Really just the rib. So I like an elevated rib where it goes and it steps up. So that way you don't have to be cheek down on the gun so much. Like when I'm looking, this is weird, but when I'm looking down, it is flat. It's flat, so I gotta be cheek down harder on the gun so that I can see down that rib. But I mean, that's such a minor thing. I got used to it. It didn't, after I shot at like, I took it dove hunting one time, and after that first time dove hunting with it, it was like, it just felt normal. It didn't bother me after that because it just took a little bit of getting used to. That was it. It didn't really, nothing, I have no problems with this gun. I had nothing wrong with it. This, if you're looking at this zip tie, it's not for the gun. It's so I can hang it on a limb when I'm hunting timber, which they make timber clips where you can hang them, but I'm cheap and I use a zip tie. So just hang it like that on a gun, then you just clip it off. It don't get in the way of anything. But I like how thin the gun is. It's not really thick, where you're not really, you know what I'm saying. It's really thin, streamlined and long. But the oversized stuff right here, the oversized controls really help. And I'm telling you, they really help. Especially when it's cold. I hunted when it was 6 degrees this year in the snow and ice. And there was one time where I had been calling and my call got locked up because there was ice in my call. That's how cold it was. And I didn't have any problems with this gun. Wearing gloves, which I hate wearing gloves. I will not wear gloves unless I have to. And that was one of the times I had to because it was that cold. And if I have to wear gloves, I will wear one on my left hand and I'll wear not one on my right hand. That way, because I just hate having it on the trigger. I just don't like the way it feels. Especially when I'm deer hunting. If I'm duck hunting or something, it doesn't matter as much. I still don't like it, but the grip right here is real slim. It's not too big, not too small. Feels good. The butt pad back here reduces a lot of recoil. It's really good right there. Kept the sticker on it just because I think it looks cool. I mean, you can take it off, but it's whatever. I just ran the choke that came with it, the modified. But that's about all I can think of. I shot TSS this year. I shot Winchesters, Federals. I shot heavy shot. I shot a lot of different shells. And some I like better than others. Because the Winchesters I shot, which they are cheaper shells, but it did not like those shells. It hated them. Because I shot at a duck that was at like 40 yards 3 times. And on the water, you can see it. I have a video of it. It literally hits, the pattern is on the duck, but the duck just flies off. And I was like, I shot one and crippled it on the water, and it didn't do anything. But I mean, I shot like a heavy shot. It was just the shells that weren't as good. But some TSS in this bad boy really puts the hurting on them. But yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything else bad about the gun. Yeah. Sorry it took this long to make this video. Like I told you, I already filmed it once and it was not good, so I decided to come back and film it again. But this time I'm inside. But yeah, I don't have anything else. That's about all I got. Y'all stay tuned. I got some good stuff coming. I promise. Some good turkey videos coming. Turkey season is like 2 weeks away, at least for Kentucky, which we're multi-stating it this year. We are not just staying in Tennessee. We're going to multiple states this year. I'm going to Kentucky in 2 weeks and coming back down here and hunt the youth here. And the next weekend we got opening day here in Tennessee. So y'all stay tuned. It should be pretty good. It sounds like we're gonna kill one up in Kentucky. We shouldn't have a problem killing one up there, but we're gonna have some fishing videos too. Some good fishing videos. I broke off a 5-pounder up in Kentucky at the farm up there with a crappie rod back in October. So, and that was in October. Now just thinking what they're gonna be doing in April. I won't have the GoPro on. But y'all, if y'all have bought this gun, tell me what y'all think about it. Tell me what y'all liked about it, what y'all didn't like about it. Because there wasn't much I didn't like about it. There was a lot that I did like about it. Y'all stay tuned. I got some good stuff coming, I promise. Going to New Mexico in October after one of those bad boys right there. It's a big old 5x5 from out there. Going out there. So, yeah. I'm ready for turkey season. I'm ready for deer season too. I got a buck. I'll pop in a clip right now of this buck that I'm killing next year. I promise I'm gonna try and kill this buck next year. This is my main hit list buck. Now I've got other pictures of deer, of good deer, but I don't have videos of deer like this deer that are patternable. Those deer are not patternable like this deer are. Dad has had this deer in front of him in daylight, in the middle of the day, twice at 30 yards while Dad's just standing there with this phone videoing, and the deer doesn't even know he's there. But I'll pop in those videos, let y'all see them. But that's pretty much all I got. I like this gun. I would definitely recommend this gun. If you're looking for a gun that is under $1,000, a good semi-automatic gun, especially for like duck hunt or something, I would highly recommend this gun. It's 3-inch. The only gun I can think of right now that's really, I can think of a couple that are kind of like in the same price range of this gun is the Franchi, which I thought about getting a Franchi Affinity 3, and the Winchester SX4, maybe a little bit cheaper than this gun. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But I would highly recommend this gun. I had no problems with it. Loved it. Shot a bunch of ducks with it. I'll pop up some pictures right here. I'll probably see them in the thumbnail. Shot a ton of ducks with it this year. We had a really good year. But that's all I got. I'm signing out for right now. About 2 weeks. Should have another video up. Y'all like, subscribe, and stay tuned.